Payne gets the handoff right up the middle, crosses the goal line, touchdown Auburn. Johnson to throw off the play action, over the middle, wide open, Williams, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40, Duke 30, Duke 25, hold down from behind. A big play. Johnson to Duke Williams. First and 10 from the 15. Jeremy Johnson hands it off on the draw. Cameron Artis-Payne still on his feet up the middle. I don't know if he was touched. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Johnson's going to sip one over the middle. There's Williams again. He'll drag his defender all the way across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. Carroll Washington, no match for Duke Williams. Slot formation left, single receiver to the right side. Marshall's going to keep it off the fake up the middle. Nick Marshall, 10-5, touchdown, Auburn. Welcome back, Nick. 19 yards right up the middle, and he tiptoes his way into the end zone.
The guy can run that read option as good as anyone in college football.
Strong side of the line to the near side. That's the open side of the field. Lone back. Allen's going to throw. Hit as he throws. Ball up in the air and intercepted. Picked off to the 30. There goes White into the 20. To the 15. To the 10. 5. Flag on the play. He scores. Touchdown Auburn, but watch the flag. A 45-yard attempt from the near hash mark. So Carlson, the redshirt freshman, will kick it back to his right. Snap into place. The kick is up. End over end. And this one is good. They'll hand it off to Grant up the middle, driving, in. Touchdown, Auburn! With 3:15 to go, Auburn has put this one away. 44-21. Second and 13, Marshall to throw. From his own 21, lofts it down to Duke Williams at midfield. Williams hit from behind. Pushed forward into San Jose territory. Marshall breaks the huddle in the shotgun. Man in motion. Marshall lobs it, end zone. Lewis caught. Touchdown Auburn. Same play. This time Cameron Artis-Payne kind of angles off to the left, crosses the goal line, and he is in. 3 left, 2 right. Jurich will dump it underneath. Irvin there as he wrapped up immediately by number 17, Chris Frost. Jurich 3 of 6 today. Last week was 22 of 25. Third and a bunch. Jurich with time over the middle, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Into San Jose territory at the 45. Jermaine Whitehead with his second interception of the year. Cardinal will stay in. And it'll be Nick. Oh no, Cameron Artis-Payne keeps it around left in. He's into the end zone from 5 yards out. Touchdown, Auburn! Now San Jose will punt. Was the right guard who just got beat by Adams. Bray will return it from his own 45, midfield, 40, 35, 30. Makes a man miss, 25, 20, still on his feet, 10, 5, touchdown, Auburn!
Man alive, what a return. And what blocking by the return team. Jermaine Whitehead, Quan Bray doing the rest.
Moves to the right of Jurich. They'll hand it to Irvin. There's number 1 again. There's number 1 again. In the backfield, swallows up Irvin for a loss of a couple. In the gun. 3 receivers to the short side. Feeling pressure. Down he goes again. This time Gabe Wright. Straight ahead. Powering in. Touchdown, Auburn. I don't think Auburn plays this safe. I think they try to get pressure on the quarterback. Here comes that front 4. Standing in Jurich in the pocket. Pass is deflected up in the air. Rudy Ford intercepts it. Rudy Ford dragged down from behind at the 47-yard line. Ball on the near hash mark. Snap, place, kick, up, kick is good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half of play. They got one on just in time. Jurich will fake the handoff, keep it himself around right in, and he is run down by Rudy Ford. Look at the speed of Rudy Ford to get to the corner. Jurich picks up 2 on the play, second down and 13. Williams, keep an eye on Duke over there in the slot. Marshall will just run it straight up the middle. There's the quarterback draw. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Auburn. C.J. Uzama in. They're going to roll Johnson out to the right. He's just going to run in. I think he had the option to throw to C.J., but he runs it in for the touchdown for the Tigers. Jeremy Johnson. And we are ready to go from Bill Snyder Family Stadium. It's a pooch kick. No surprise there, and Auburn's going to let it bounce and go out of bounds at the 11-yard line. So that's a huge break. 3 receivers to the far side. Cameron Artis-Payne will line up to the left of Nick Marshall. They'll play action, and Marshall's going to zip one over the middle. Pass is caught at midfield. That's Duke Williams sliding to the turf for 15 yards and a first down. First down and 10 now at the 24-yard line. And inside, all the ball's on the ground. It came out of the tailback's hands. Mad scramble for it at the 20. Auburn says they have it. Well, the officials agree. They're trying to dig it out. Kansas State says they have it. Was a mad pile. They say Auburn has it. Pretty good cross breeze, right to left for Carlson. This will be a 34-yard attempt from the far hash mark, kicking back to his left. The snap in the place, the kick up by Carlson has plenty of leg, and it is good. Slot right. Fullback actually lines up as wide receiver. They'll hand it off to Robinson. He's slung to the turf by Gabe Wright. Second and goal. Waters zips it in zone, up in the air, intercepted! Intercepted by Jonathan Jones! Threw his hands up in the air through the intended receiver locket, and Jones comes away with the interception. They'll stack 2 receivers in the slot to the near side. Now bring Artis-Payne into the backfield. Here's Marshall. They'll dump it off to Cameron Artis-Payne. Makes the catch. 15, 20, breaks the tackle, stumbles ahead. 25, out to the 30-yard line. Clock runs, a minute 46, minute 45. Marshall turns, fakes it to Artis-Payne. Steps in, throws the near side, pass caught by Wynn to the 22, 20, 15, check that, that's Lewis to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Auburn! Ricardo Lewis! Waters looking left the whole way, in trouble, now flushed out, just going to throw upfield and incomplete. Grant in the backfield with Nick Marshall. Marshall's going to fire it out to the right side. This time Coates makes the catch, first down and a couple more yards. 3rd and 8. Make the end around. Now they'll flip it out to Lewis. Makes the catch. First down. Out of bounds. Far sideline. Marshall fakes the handoff. Keeps it himself around left end. Marshall 45. Marshall 40 and out of bounds. C.J. back in the game. He lines up in a slot to the left. Marshall's going to throw. Fires right. Williams coming across the middle. Makes the catch at the 15. And down to the 12 he goes. 2nd and 7. Marshall just going to float it in the corner for Williams. He catches it! Touchdown, Auburn! Duke Williams in the corner of the end zone for 9 yards and a score. Here's Waters. Auburn bringing pressure. Auburn getting him. Down he goes at the 29-yard line. Waters looking at Lockett. Now flushed out. Running right. Being chased by Frost. Throws downfield. And it is intercepted! Trevon Reed stepped in front of the receiver and made the interception at the 46-yard line. Ball directly between the hash marks. Cameron Artis-Payne in the backfield to the right of Nick Marshall. Slot left, single receiver right. Marshall, they're going to throw. Pump fake. He's going to unload downfield. Duke Williams got the ball at the 30, 25, inside the 25 to the 21-yard line. How about that? Auburn, woo! Down to 10. Marshall waiting, takes a knee, and that's your ball game. The Auburn Tigers 20, Kansas State 14. Motion from left to right, pressure, ball tip into the hands of Adams at the 35-30, Montravius to the 20, rumbles to the 15, to the 10, they try to strip the ball out at the 5, and down he goes there. Big old number 1 almost had him a pick 6. Jeremy Johnson in the game at quarterback, and he'll hand off to Cameron Artis-Payne, darts into the end zone, over the right side, touchdown Auburn.
Auburn substitute though.
Here's Marshall. Couple of fakes on the inside handoff and then the reverse, and now he'll break free out of containment, breaks away 40, 45, 50, down the far sideline and caught from behind in Louisiana Tech territory. 25-yard field goal attempt now for Daniel Carlson, kicking back to his left. Just a little breeze behind him. Snowball puts it down. Carlson kicks it up, and this one is good. So Auburn on the board to make it 10-0. 11:49 to go in the first half of play. First and 10 from the 25. Play action. Sokol in trouble. Down he goes. Robinson Therese, the first one there. Duke Williams in the slot to the near side. Sammy lines up to the left. Marshall's going to throw. Zips it down the field across the middle, and it is. Oh, did he catch it? Oh my goodness! Through two defenders, Duke Williams somehow caught the ball. Touchdown Auburn!
Off the bat. That's a one-handed grab. That is a big league catch right there. That is a, can you say Sports Center moment right there, my friends?
You have got to be kidding me. Break that huddle quickly. Send out to 4 receivers to the left. Marshall, pump fake. Now he's going to go deep. Looking downfield, far sideline. Pass is caught. Touchdown! 37 yards.
That is a beautiful, beautiful pass and catch. Guys, Quan Bray took an inside release, and Nick Marshall led him outside. And that's a veteran move by Quan Bray. He used his body to shield the defender, and you couldn't place that ball any better over the shoulder on 3rd and long.
Nick Marshall just gets the play on. Marshall looking, now flushed out, and under pressure escapes, reverses his field. Back at his own 40, he's going to sling it downfield. He's got Bray down there, goes up, and he caught it! Quan Bray caught it! Touchdown, Auburn!
Well, not the way you draw it up. Right over Xavier Woods. I mean, Nick Marshall gets flushed out, does an ill-advised thing, kind of runs and reverses field and buys time and basically throws it on the run as far as he can throw it. And Quan Bray, senior from LaGrange, just goes up over Xavier Woods and hauls it in, and Auburn goes up 30-10. Another Sports Center moments.
Davis, Marcus Davis, and Quan Bray back. Logan McPherson punts it away. High kick, nice kick. Bray's going to return it though from the 25, 30, 35, 40, angles right, 45, 50. Quan Bray to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He is gone! Touchdown, Auburn!
And that's number 3 today from the senior. That time on a punt return, and he does the rest. He was untouched. And what happened, the reason he went is he got north and south at the first seam that he saw, and he was gone.
Artist feint over the left shoulder of Jeremy Johnson. Ricardo Lewis in motion, straight ahead to Cameron Artist feint, bounces outside, gets free. Midfield, 40, 35, 30. Cameron to the 25, out of bounds, far sideline. Run out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 3rd down, they'll roll Jeremy out. Looking downfield, now in trouble. Escapes once, then just fires it for the end zone. CJ made the catch. Did they give it to him? Yes! Touchdown, Auburn! 1 foot down. Incredible scramble by Johnson. Incredible catch by CJ. Single flanker to the left. In the shotgun, they're going to hand it off to McGee, and he gets maybe 1, maybe 2. Out to the 30.
Daniel Carlson to try a long field.
It's a long one. This is just over 46. Snap, place, kick is up. It's got the distance, and it is good. 46-yard field goal by Daniel Carlson. That is his longest of the season. He had a 45-yarder earlier. So Tigers strike first, Auburn 3, LSU nothing. Down to 1 on the play clock. They are going to run it. McGee up the middle. He won't get it. Came up a yard short. Devontae Lambert first into the pile to hold McGee short by a yard. It'll be another 3 and out for this Auburn defense. They need to get down to the LSU 38. Marshall with time in the pocket. Gonna unload deep. Duke Williams. No, check that. Not Williams. I think it's Coates. He catches it inside the 5. Just stripped it away from the defender into the end zone for 56 yards and a touchdown, Auburn! 2 freshmen back there. Williams to his side, off to his right. They will throw. Now Harris is going to flush out, running left, in trouble. Oh, he takes a big lick at the 21-yard line. Jeremy Johnson in the game, but he's not in a quarterback. Johnson is over, lined up as a wideout. Back there with Marshall. They hand it to Grant, flip it to Jeremy. Going to unload deep. Sammy Coates down there. He makes the catch at the 20-yard line. First and goal from the 7. Marshall. This time will keep it. Nick angles left into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Tigers have exploded here in the first quarter. 3:38 to go. They lead LSU 16-0.
That is the way you do it right there.
3rd and 9 for Auburn. From the near hash mark, Marshall stands in, throws right side and over. Oh, Duke Williams made the catch. He stretched out as far as he could go at the 45-yard line of LSU for 26 yards. Pass appeared to be overthrown, but I forgot number 1 was there. There goes Cameron on his Payne into the secondary. 20, 15, tripped up from behind at the 11-yard line. Marshall in the shotgun. Artis Payne in motion. Nick rolls to his right, fires into the end zone. Wide open. Wide open. C.J. Uzama, 9-yard catch. Touchdown, Auburn. Less than 2. Darrell Williams is the new running back. High backfield. They'll toss it to Williams, and Auburn was ready. They stuffed him on 3rd and 2.
He lost a half a yard right there.
Goes to the right. 3rd down, more pressure. Marshall escapes, rolling right. Loads up, across the middle, Coates at the 25. Runs past the man at the 27. Far side 30, 35, 40. Far sideline and out of bounds at his own 43-yard line. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Sammy Coates got one-on-one coverage on the left. It'll be a quarterback draw right up the middle. It's an Auburn first down, 20. Marshall makes a man miss, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Auburn! Shades of Cam Newton in 2010.
Wow! Quarterback draw right up the middle. You called it a la Cam Newton in 2010 and flashed that smile, Nick.
High backfield. Slot formation, 2 receivers right. Play action for Harris. Feeling pressure from the backside. In trouble and down he goes at the 17-yard line. 2 receivers each side stacked. Marshall wanting to throw. Across the middle. Coates makes the catch. First down. Slips a tackle. 35. Hit from behind at the 31. They're really letting them play. Here's a 42-yard field goal attempt by Carlson. Plenty of distance and plenty good. Daniel Carlson makes it 34-7. Second field goal of the night from Carlson. Both have been from beyond 40 yards. For 58 yards. 52 of that on 1 play. Hand off and in the backfield. Fournette dropped. Angelo Blackson welcomes Fournette. -3 on the play. 3rd down and 13. Man. 2 of the 4 receivers. Hand off to Corey Grant. To the left side. Corey, 35-30. Lowers his shoulder and sends the LSU defender to the ground at the 28-yard line. Jalen Mills on the short end of that stick. Man, higher. Quick pitch under center. Corey Grant takes it, jumps over a blocker to the 5, to the end zone. Corey Grant, touchdown, Auburn! 12 yards. Here we go, number 2, number 3 underway. Line drive kick through the end zone. A good 8 yards deep for the touchback. They'll hand it to Robinson. He won't get anything, and he is whacked at the 30-yard line. He loses 1. Big time hit at the 30-yard line. Rock Thomas now in the game. And it'll be Marshall instead on the keeper. Into the secondary, Marshall angling to the near sideline, across the 50, and out of bounds he goes at the Mississippi State 47. 27-yard run for Marshall. Up the pace, one of the keys, scored to Gus Malzahn right up the middle. It'll be Thomas, and he powers his way close to a first down. Second down, 3. Ball just across the state 30. Deepest penetration of the day. It's Thomas to the outside. Thomas first down 20. Spins away to the 15. Spins off another guy. He's down to the 12, maybe the 11. Picking back to his left from the near hash mark. Tyler Stovall waits for the snap. He puts it down. Kicks it up. Carlson makes it. Auburn on the board. Prescott takes the snap. Looking left. Throwing this way, and it's intercepted. Intercepted near sideline by Jonathan Jones. An ill-advised pass to Robert Johnson. Cameron Artis-Payne in the backfield. Corey Grant, or check that, Davis slides in the backfield now. They'll fake it to him coming across. Marshall spins away from one, then throws and finds Davis on the far sideline, 30, and out of bounds. Upended hard, out of bounds around the 25-yard line. First and 10 Tigers. Marshall keeps it, fakes the throw, runs. He's to the 15, down to the 11-yard line. This kicker, he's ready. Snap, place, kick, up, and the kick is good again. So, Prescott on the play action. Floats it for the end zone. Wilson, and another one's intercepted! Another one's intercepted by Jonathan Jones. Jones stepped in front of Wilson, and he intercepted another one with 7:41 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Marshall. Pass time in the end zone. Wide open Williams. Touchdown Auburn. 9-yard touchdown throw to a wide open Duke Williams. Auburn showing blitz on 3rd down. Bring a ton of guys up along the line. Prescott's going to throw. He's flushed out. Throws upfield and throws it away. Incomplete over everybody's head. Marshall will get Rock Thomas to come into the backfield with him. Fake the handoff and right up the middle. Marshall escapes 25, cuts left 30, still on his feet and pulled down finally right along the 30-yard line. And in motion from left to right. Prescott looking, flushed out, in trouble. Now from behind, he's brought down and down he goes at the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th down, inverted wishbone. Half play action for Prescott, running out, then throwing into the end zone, and Jones this time goes up and makes a fantastic play on Wilson. Clock running. They'll hand it off to Cameron Artis-Payne, who gets his first down and 5. Marshall throws right. Pass is caught by Uzama. Now to his left in motion. And it's a quarterback draw again, and they stopped him short, I think, against a very good Mississippi State team. Pass right side, diving to make the catch is Coates at the 35 for Lewis to come in motion. He'll slide from left to right. Marshall steps up again, in trouble. Slips out, running around back at midfield. Finally finds a man. There's Lewis, makes the catch. That's a first down. Thompson, here comes pressure. Throws intercepted! Casanova McKenzie makes the interception, and he's down at the 8-yard line. Trailing 7-0. They'll hand it off. Speed sweep. Ricardo Lewis, 15, turns it upfield, all the way across the 25. Big time first down run. Break it. Statue of Liberty play. Marshall looks deep. Can't find anybody. Now throws downfield. Oh, Duke Williams! They'll bunch in the receivers tightly. Ricardo Lewis in motion. Here comes Marshall. Throws into the end zone. Oh, Brandon Fools with the catch. Touchdown, Auburn! 3rd and 1. They'll hand it off on the inside and not getting there. No, sir. Brandon Wiles, Jeffrey Whitaker. Cameron Artis-Payne moves into the backfield. They'll fake it. No, actually give it to Cameron Artis-Payne, and he'll break through down the far sideline. Artis-Payne at midfield, and out of bounds he goes. Marshall, quick screen, pass is caught. Bray gets his first down, makes a man miss to the 5, still on his feet, down to the 1-yard line.
Very smart play by the senior quarterback.
First and goal, give to Cameron Artis-Payne, right up the middle, and into the end zone. Touchdown Auburn, with 8:19 to go in the half. Marshall flips it back to Jonathan Wallace. Then he's going to throw it back to Marshall. He's got some blockers in front of him. 30, 35, slips by a man, and now across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Second down and 7. Fake the handoff. Marshall keeps it. Nothing but green grass. Marshall 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Auburn! 37 yards. Nick Marshall, the quarterback draw, and there was no one around him except Corey Grant until he got down to around the 15-yard line.
Corey Grant had no one to block.
Did not get anything, did he? Second goal from the 5. Corey Grant now in. Nick Marshall fakes the handoff straight ahead, untouched into the end zone. Nick Marshall scores the touchdown. Touchdown, Auburn. Here's Lewis in motion. They'll hand it to him on the sweep around left end. Lewis with a block down the near boundary at the 40, 25, 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Tail lights. Touchdown, Auburn. 3. Thompson takes the snap, hit as he throws into the end zone, and it is intercepted! Jonathan Jones picked it off in the end zone, all set up by the Auburn pressure. Second down, 7 for the Tigers. In motion, Corey Grant. They fake it to him. Marshall then pump fakes, throws it out to a wide open Grant. He's down the near sideline. He's at the 20 to the 15, inside the 10-yard line, Corey Grant. And it will be Rock Thomas gets to the outside. No, Marshall, he faked me out. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Thompson waits for it. Runs the quick option pitch, and Davis dropped it, or Carson dropped it, and Auburn gets into the backfield. Casanova McKenzie. Marshall is 10 of 12 through the air tonight. He may have to go to the air here. He'll try. Throw across the middle. Duke Williams with a catch. Right at the first down marker, and he has it. Nope. They'll set up the return. And it's an end-over-end kick that's going to come down around the 8. Cooper hesitates, and then is crushed by Brandon King. And trips right. Single man left. Hail Mary time for Dylan Thompson. He'll drop back, step in, just fling it downfield. They've got guys down there, and it is deflected away. Oh, it's intercepted. Intercepted into the end zone. And the Tigers have won the football game 42-35. Lewis. Marshall's going to throw. Marshall with time. Throws for the end zone. Williams made the catch, I believe. No, he juggled it as he went out of bounds. He came down with it, but I think they say at the 3-yard line he was out of bounds. Mike Hilton with the tackle.
Well, he was. It was a corner route. He did bobble it, but it looked like he may have come up with that. One of the officials gave an over-the-head signal like it was a catch. The other one came in and waved it off, but that may be something that needs to be
may have caught the ball. We'll take a look at the receiver.
It was bobbled. It was technically bobbled, but he did come up with it. Now, did he get control? Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Very tough.
After further review, the runner possessed the ball and was in bounds, still going out of bounds. Therefore, it's Auburn's ball. First and goal, the 2-yard line.
First and goal, Tigers from the 2. Lewis in motion. Fake it. Marshall keeps it up the middle. Touchdown, Auburn. Nick Marshall, 2 yards out. The Tigers march down the field and take the first lead of the day, 6-0.
Statement drive right there coming in here. This is a team that was dominating people in the first quarter this year, outscoring opponents 62-3. Their first touchdown given up in the first quarter this season, and Auburn goes right down the field, 6-0.
Lewis in motion. Here's Marshall, rolling right, sets up, throws downfield. Sammy Coates has got it! Touchdown, Auburn! Inside the 5, into the end zone. A bomb to Sammy Coates for 57 yards. He beat Cody Pruitt, and Auburn an extra point away from tying it up with 1:24 to go. Third down and 11. Statue of Liberty for Marshall, fakes it, now in trouble, being chased, escapes, throws it upfield, got a wide open receiver. Lewis makes the catch of the 39, check that, that's Williams. He has a first down, he's into Ole Miss territory. It's second down and less than a yard, just outside the 1. Nick Marshall keeps it straight ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. Nick Marshall.
That is how you answer right there. On 3rd and long, Nick Marshall eludes a would-be sack from Kim Dichie and finds Duke Williams down the field and keeps this drive alive, and Auburn answers as he's poised to get back within 3.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. This time it's Marshall on the keeper. Off the fake, Nick Marshall bounces into the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and out of bounds inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Great play call and ball action right there. That time the fake. He was able to set up his block perfectly. Quan Bray was able to release him outside, 19 yards down the sideline, inside the 20 to the 18.
There's Marshall with the snap. Marshall stands in, throws wide open. Touchdown, Auburn! Marcus Davis, 17 yards, and the Tigers have the lead.
What a play call, a wheel route by Marcus Davis. Perfect timing on the play call. He's the slot receiver. The second one into the boundary, goes down, turns it out, and wheels it up the sideline. Wide open, a 96-yard drive by the Auburn Tigers to take the lead. And Auburn tonight, one of the best teams on 3rd down conversions in college football. Only 3 of 9 tonight on 3rd downs.
Need to get it out to the 35. Ole Miss trying to send Auburn 3 and out. Marshall steps in, throws off his back foot. Coach goes up, and he just takes it away. Inside Ole Miss territory at the 34-yard line. He went up against double coverage. Marshall throwing off his back foot. And that's a 1st down for 43 yards.
That's a who wants it more. Goes up over Sinquest Golson again and just hauls it in. Basically a Hail Mary throw.
2nd and goal from the 6. Coming up on 10.5 minutes to play. They huddle. Marshall under center. Typically you see the reverse pitch. This time they pitch it to the far side. And it's Cameron Artis-Payne. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
Another answer right there by Auburn's offense. The little quick pitch. Corey Grant's usually reserved in running that role, but they do the toss sweep, the quick pitch to the wide side, and Cameron Artis-Payne, who took a wallop on the last play, goes downhill, and Auburn takes the lead again.
Actually just outside the 5. They're going to, nope, Wallace faked the throw in the end zone, and then he's hit. And the ball may have come loose. Ball came out. Auburn says they have it. Auburn says they have it. They do! There's the turnover we've been looking for, Stan. It was stripped out by Chris Frost. And my goodness gracious, Auburn gets the turnover when they desperately needed it.
Derek Moncrief came in to put the final lick on Bo Wallace.
Frost recovered it. It was Moncrief who knocked it out.
And that was one where Bo Wallace was trying to surge forward. Moncrief hit the ball out, and Frost comes up with it. Clean lick, he's still up, and Moncrief pops it out before he hits the ground. That is a legit fumble Auburn ball. But Auburn, a big 3rd down right here. 5 of 11 on 3rd down tonight. None bigger than this one.
4 of 5 in the 2nd half on 3rd down. A couple of them have been long plays, though, down the field. Marshall waiting for the snap. Quick screen out to the right side, tipped up in the air and caught! Auburn caught the ball off the deflection. Sammy Coates, and out of bounds for the 1st down, I believe.
And Golson read that. He was ready to make the pick. And very fortunate there. Nick Marshall threw it just high enough. Golson did not. He actually bit up on it and played the receiver. That's why he has 9 interceptions. He takes chances. And the ball was thrown just high enough to get over him. Oh, man.
Oh, goodness gracious. Auburn showing pressure. They fake the handoff, throw to the screen. Treadwell has his 1st down. Held on his feet, and he'll take it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. He's just hard to bring down.
Well, and it looks like Auburn, now there was a touchdown call, but Auburn is saying they got the ball. Now, I'm not so sure he didn't fumble, and I think he may have a hurt player, maybe Treadwell as well. He got bent over kind of awkwardly, but Auburn is saying they have the ball.
Let's take another look at the replay that we have. Just a screen out to the left side. 2, and then the 3rd man, Chris Frost.
The ball came loose, and he came down, and it was a legal tackle, but it was just kind of came down awkwardly. I think he did get in the end zone.
Well, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did not get in the end zone.
He did not.
He did not get in the end zone. That is a fumble if they need to look at it.
That's a fumble.
That's a fumble all the way.
It's a fumble. That is.
He never got in the end zone with the ball.
Yeah, that needs to be reviewed.
Now, obviously, the safety of Laquan Treadwell, the status is of the utmost.
The touchdown, the previous play is under further review.
Of the utmost importance.
That is a fumble, and Auburn's going to come up with that ball.
Here we go. Big call here.
After further review, the runner lost possession of the ball prior to making the goal line. Therefore, with a fumble, the ball was recovered by Auburn, resulting in a touchback, first down on the 20-yard line.
That is huge. Now, here, let's set it up. A minute 30, Rod. Ole Miss has 2 timeouts left. And that's the right call.
Yep. My goodness. 4th down. Auburn's got 2 men over against 3 receivers. Pass in the middle of the field. They'll lateral it back to Sanders. Flip it back to Wallace. Throws to the near sideline, and it is incomplete. Marshall turns and gives it to Cameron Artis-Payne, and they're not keeping him out of the end zone. Lowers his head, he's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Toss pitch, left side. Blockers. Oh, what a hit. Casanova McKenzie. Lewis in motion. They'll hand it off to Ricardo around left end, and there he goes. 30, 35, 40, and pulled down from behind at the 45-yard line. That's a 25-yard run for Ricardo Lewis.
Break it outside and break contain.
Again, it's Cameron Artis-Payne, right side. 30, breaks through, 25, 20, down the sideline to the 5, and in! Touchdown, Auburn! 34 yards on the run by Cameron Artis-Payne.
Just like that.
Davis in motion now. Marcus Davis. Marshall in trouble, escapes, rolls right, throws it out there. Pass caught. That's C.J. Uzama. I think that's enough for the first down. Out of bounds, far boundary at the 10. Ball between the hash marks. Snap, place, kick is up. The kick is good. So Auburn gets 3 points out of it. He's in the shotgun on 1st and 10 from his 36. Play action, throw, right side, and intercepted! He lofted it up to the far sideline, and Auburn has an interception in the Tigers' territory at the 42-yard line. There's Jermaine Whitehead. And Auburn will just try to run it. Cameron Artis-Payne, though, breaks 3, 15, 25, and he's near the 31-yard line, but he needed 9 more yards, even after all of that. 2nd and 7 for Allen. Here comes pressure, and down he goes. Auburn gets to him finally. 2-yard loss. Angelo Blackson. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Marshall takes it in the shotgun, hands it off to Artis-Payne. He has a hole across midfield. Angles to the right side into A&M territory at the 48. On the near hash mark. Lewis in motion. They'll hand it off to Cameron Artis-Payne, left side. They found a hole, and there goes Artis-Payne to the hole. 15-10 on his feet, 5 down to the 4-yard line. He popped through there, broke a tackle for 32 yards, and it's 1st and goal for the Tigers. Auburn quickly back to the line. Marshall keeps it around right end. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Boy, it looked like Thomas had it, and Nick had it all the way, untouched into the end zone. 1st and 10 Tigers, or 2nd and 7 Tigers, rather, just inside the Texas A&M 32-yard line. Marshall, he's going to go deep. He has Bray. He has Bray. He has Bray. Touchdown, Auburn. 31 yards. First play of the 4th quarter, and the Tigers are back to within a score.
What did I tell you, my friend? They needed to get within 1 score early in the 4th quarter. Well, you can't beat that. The very first play, a double move. Nick Marshall fakes it, and he throws it on a rope perfectly thrown ball to the senior Quan Bray. Touchdown, Auburn.
Carlson drives it deep. 8 yards deep. Here comes Noel out of the end zone. To the 10, to the 5, and hit at the 15. Now he's in trouble, and down he goes, driven backwards inside the 10. Brandon King and the Auburn coverage team. Play action to Cameron. Marshall with time, unloads deep, looking for Coates in double coverage, and Sammy caught it at a flag! Coates caught it at the 5-yard line!
Man, with the interference as well on Everett.
Marshall directs Cameron Artis-Payne over his left shoulder. Turns and hands it. No! Keeps it again around left end. Marshall angles for the pylon. He's in! Touchdown, Auburn! Nick Marshall from 6 yards out. And it's 41-37 with 6:42 to go. Marshall, play action. Marshall with protection. Down the middle of the field. He's got Lewis. Makes the catch! A diving catch by Lewis at the 21-yard line! Ricardo Lewis, the catch of the night for 39 yards.
And what a way to come up with your first reception of the night as well. A diving, lay it out, horizontal grab by Ricardo Lewis at the 20, and a beautiful, beautiful post throw away from coverage by Nick Marshall.
Allen waiting on his own goal line, going right to left. And they'll toss it back, and Auburn's got him back at the goal line. I think that's a safety. Oh, they said he got out by a foot. Ball teed up at the 35. Marshall Morgan kicks it away. End over end, returnable for Grant from the 2. To the 5, straight ahead, now near hash mark, 20, 25, hit hard, and down he goes at the 30, but a nice return by Corey Grant. 2 receivers stacked right, 2 flanked out to the left, short side of the field. Fires over the middle. CJ makes the catch at the Georgia 45 and down at the Georgia 44. He had to go up for it. Marshall in the pistol. Man in motion, Lewis. Fakes it, keeps it. Marshall, first down. Marshall, 26-yard line, and down he goes there. Auburn will run it again. Cameron Artis-Payne on the right side. 20, 15, 10, near sideline 5. He's in! Touchdown, Auburn! 26 yards for Cameron Artis-Payne. Marshall waits for it. Turns and hands it off to Cameron Artis-Payne. Forced to bounce it back outside. Goes back up the middle. Cameron Artis-Payne at the 20. Out to the 24. That's near a first down. I think he has it. Hudson Mason up under center. Toss it back to Gurley. Looks for the left side. Auburn stretches him out and brings him down. That's a 1-yard loss from the 34 in the shotgun this time, Mason. They'll hand it off to Gurley, and Auburn's in the backfield, and another tackle for loss. Down to 4 on the play clock. Marshall looking to throw over the middle. Coates comes down with it for the first down. Hard line.
You're going to see Georgia run it.
They are. It's Gurley, and Auburn gets to him in the backfield, back of the 46-yard line. Georgia leading 24-7. Marshall's going to run the quarterback draw. Nick, 35, spins over the 40. That's a first down. Well, they only gave him 3 on that last one. 2nd and 7. Marshall to throw across the middle. Pass is caught. And Sammy Coates inside the 40, down to the Georgia 36. Marshall waiting for the snap. Corey Grant to his right. Nick's going to zip it across the middle for CJ. He makes the catch. That's an Auburn first down inside the 25. Sanford working down the field. Eubank dumps it underneath. There's a screen pass caught by Williams, and I think he's pulled down by Josh Holsey. 4th down and about a foot. At the Auburn 13, no score with 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Rain coming down, wind blowing. Handoff to Gates, and I think Auburn stopped him short of the first down. 3rd and 11. Eubank to throw. Now the pressure comes, and down he goes. Elijah Daniel with the sack back at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Marshall's going to throw deep down the field, zips it for Coates, catches it at the 30, hit and dropped inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Bray in motion. They'll hand it off to Quan, left side 20, 15 with a block, 10, 5, touchdown Auburn! Quan Bray, 23 yards, and just like that, Auburn an extra point away from tying this thing up. With Obajimi in motion from right to left. Eubank. Here comes pressure from Adams, and Eubank's going down back inside the 15-yard line. Bray makes it tough to catch at the 37-40, runs at 45, breaks a tackle, 50, into Sanford territory, and down he goes at the 44. First and 10, Cameron Artis-Payne, left tackle, 10, breaks a tackle, down to the 5-yard line, pulled down by the ankles by Jamerson Blunt. 29-yard field goal attempt for Carlson, back to his right, which is kind of kicking into the wind. And he'll put it up and good. First and 10 for the Tigers. Marshall rolling right. Gonna fling it deep downfield. Bray's wide open to the 25-20. Hit there down at the 16-yard line by Sam Petway. A long pass play to Quan Bray. Third and inches. Give to Cameron Artis-Payne. Angling left. He will score. Untouched. Touchdown Auburn. Third down and 10 from the 20. Auburn 2 of 6 on third down. Pump fake by Marshall. Zips it down the middle. Wide open man at the 40. Cross of 45. Melvin Ray has a first down. A split around Marshall. Fakes the handoff. Nick steps up. Wheel route throw to Grant. 10, 5. Lunges for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Auburn. Third and 15 for the Bulldogs. They're on 20 now. Eubank under pressure again, rolling right, and it's deflected up in the air and intercepted. Chris Ross has the ball at the 25-yard line. Takes 3-4 hits before he goes down, but it went off the hands of a defender, Jonathan Jones, and into the hands of Chris Ross for the interception. Bulls in motion. Line up behind the left tackle, Sean Coleman. And Auburn will hand it off to Cameron Artis-Payne. Cuts it back to the right, 40. Gets hit at the 43, and down he goes there. Now Grant and Thomas flip-flop. Grant left, Thomas right of Nick. Senior quarterback takes the handoff, swings it out to Bray, makes a man miss, stiff arms a man. He's down inside the 20, down near the 18-yard line. Marshall comes up under center out of that half huddle, pitch back to Thomas. He has his first down, 15. Stutter steps inside the 10, still on his feet, down to the 5. Second and goal from the 1. He does, and he's in. Second touchdown of his short Auburn career. Touchdown Auburn! Rock Thomas. Down to 3 on the play clock, down to 2. They just didn't get the play off. Pressure up the middle. Eubank steps around it. Pass up, far side, intercepted. Jonathan Mincy, a diving interception at the 25-yard line. Third and 9. Johnson's going to throw. Look at that arm. Right across the middle. Jonathan Wallace, first down. Out to the 44-yard line. Jonathan Wallace with the catch. Coach Pat Sullivan makes his way across the sideline. He and Gus Malzahn embrace, shake hands, and two great men right there, two great coaches meeting. Adam Griffin takes a run on it. Little pooch kick that'll go out of bounds, and that's a break for Auburn. Here comes Corey Grant now in the backfield. They'll fake it to him and run Marshall right up the middle. Marshall 35-30, Marshall 25-20, and bang down inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Nick Marshall sprints ahead. Nick Perry, Cyrus Jones bring him down. It's a 28-yard run for the senior out of Pineview, Georgia. Tyler Stovall will hold. There's the snap, place. Up. Kick is good. It's 7-3 Alabama with 8:08 to go. So it's first and 10 down to the Auburn 33-yard line. We'll run it again to the near side. This time into the backfield to make the tackle back at the 38-yard line. Christian Jones got the carry. Jonathan Jones with the tackle. They lose 5 on the play. Second and 8. Think of throwing down, and Marshall's going to try to do so, and he's going to go deep for Duke Williams, and Duke has it. He's got it inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line, falling backwards. Eddie Jackson had the coverage. A 43-yard long ball, or 24 yards for Daniel Carlson. It's good. It's 14-6. To get the first down, they'll bunch 4 guys over here to the near side. Now they'll move Henry out of that pile, and they'll run the option back to Henry, and he's in a world of hurt. Auburn gets back there and stops him. They drop him from behind at the 30-yard line. Chris Ross. Davis in motion from left to right. Pass caught. Williams over the middle, first down. Takes it a little bit high, puts it down, and Carlson's perfect again. Sims drops back to throw down the field. Intercepted! It is intercepted. Jermaine Whitehead's got it to 35 and pulled down from behind at the 33-yard line. It's a turnover for Jermaine Whitehead. It's an interception, his 4th of the year. 2nd and 12. Throwing situation with time. Marshall zips it for Coates. Wide open. Touchdown, Auburn!
What a play, what a play. Nice call right there. Nick Marshall on the little quick play action fake, a double move. There's Sammy Coates.
They're going to roll Sims out to the right. Looking, out of time. Down he goes! Anthony Swain. 2nd and 3. Marshall going to throw. Marshall's going to unload. He's going to go deep. He's got Sammy Coates. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Auburn! Touchdown, Auburn! Sammy Coates for 68 yards with 57 seconds to go in the first half. Wow! Sims taking it over the middle, and it's overthrown and intercepted. Intercepted by Rudy Ford in midfield. Gets a block. And down he goes at the Alabama 41-yard line. And put Marshall out as a wide receiver and snap it straight back to Bray. Hands it to Grant. Back to Marshall. Downfield for Coates. He's got it! He's got it inside the 5! He's got it at the 1-yard line! 40 yards! And Auburn knocking on the door with 28 seconds to go!
Razzle-dazzle by Gus Malzahn.
They lead by 2, trying to make it more here. 20-yard field goal attempt. Snap, place, kick, up, and kick is good. We go to halftime. Auburn outscoring Alabama 23-7 after trailing 14-3. And Sims looks that way, all the way, and it's intercepted! Auburn intercepted another one! They jumped the route! Jonathan Jones jumped the route! Marshall with 2 receivers left, 1 right. Stands in, over the middle, caught! Touchdown, Auburn! Quad Bray over the middle, gives Auburn a 32-21 lead with 11:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 31. Trips left, that's the short side of the field. Marshall fakes it to Cameron Artis-Payne. He's going to go deep downfield for Sammy Coates. Coates makes another catch! Inside the 20, down to the 16. Now Henry lines up to the right of Blake Sims. He'll take the handoff and gets stalemated and driven backwards. Maybe a half-a yard loss. Marshall, they'll run the draw play. Angling right. Corey Grant dives for the end zone and he gets there.